Why do marginalized voices struggle to be heard? Imagine trying to speak in a crowded room where everyone else has a microphone. That's often what it feels like for marginalized groups trying to share their stories. Power dynamics play a big role here. In many societies, certain groups hold most of the power. They control resources, decision-making, and the stories that get told. When a few groups dominate, others find it hard to get their voices heard. Social structures are built around hierarchies. These hierarchies often favor people based on race, gender, class, or other social categories. Those at the top set the rules, shape norms, and influence policies. This setup makes it tough for marginalized groups to influence decisions that affect their lives. For example, decision-making bodies are usually made up of people from privileged backgrounds. They tend to prioritize their own interests, which keeps inequalities in place. History also plays a part. Many marginalized communities have faced long-term oppression, exploitation, or exclusion. This history creates mistrust toward institutions that claim to representing them. Over time, this can discourage participation, making their voices even quieter. Without trust, they might feel their input won't make a difference. Resources matter a lot too. Groups with money, education, media access, or social networks can shape public opinion and policies. Marginalized groups often lack these resources, so their concerns don't get the attention they deserve. Instead, their issues are framed through the lens of those in power, which can distort their message. Cultural norms and socialization also influence voice. Society often internalizes dominant worldviews, which can lead to stereotypes and biases. These biases make it easier to dismiss or ignore marginalized voices. Microaggressions, or small acts of discrimination, can make people feel unwelcome or unsafe to speak out. Tokenism, where marginalized individuals are included only superficially, can give a false sense of inclusion but keeps the real power in the hands of the dominant group. Privileged groups often have platforms and social trust that amplify their opinions. They can speak freely without fear of repercussions. But marginalized people might face social penalties or dismissal when they try to share their views. This imbalance discourages open dialogue and keeps their voices quiet. All these factors are connected within larger systems of power and governance. These systems are designed to concentrate power among a few, often through laws, policies, and cultural practices. They reproduce inequality by maintaining the status quo. Changing this requires active effort. Creating spaces that genuinely value diverse voices, redistributing resources, and encouraging allies to challenge unfair structures can help. Building trust and respecting different experiences are key steps toward making social systems more fair. So, the reason marginalized voices struggle to be heard is because social and power structures limit their access to resources, decision-making, and narrative control. This is reinforced by history, cultural biases, and institutional practices. Addressing these issues means working to shift power and create real opportunities for everyone to be heard and valued.